Hey there, it's Bart here from Bodjabart again. Something different today. I've got to do something for one of the young people at school. He's building something in woodwork and he needs a seat, and we've got to put some mounting brackets on it for him. So we're just going to put these little bits of angle iron down here, one on each side, and drill some holes in it. So we've got two of them, one for each side. And then we've got this piece that I found lying around in there, which I've cut off or something. I'm going to put that on the back so we can mount it in 3 places, there and there. He's building some sort of cart thing, crazy cart I think it is, and of course he's asked me to help him out a little bit. So we'll get on to that, something different today. Sorry Jason, but I need to do this as well. And what I'll have to do now is just clean up the edges, and so it's not so sharp and off there. So I'll go away and grind that, and we can do that. I'll show you where I grind. Whenever I say I've got some glasses. Grab some earmuffs. Here we go, some earmuffs. Okie dokie. Grinder, it'll probably run out of go-go juice. We've got a floppy disk on here to clean these up with. And we just go over here. So if we do that, and I'll show you where we are. So we just grind in here. It's a little wee bench area in here. When I disappear to grind, this is where I go. Rightio. So we just get in and grind all of these. Just clean them up a little bit. Fantastic. Now what we have to do is mark out and drill some holes for some screws. I've already got them sort of marked where I want to go. There and there. You can see there. I haven't done that one yet, but we can sort that out. So I'll duck away and do that, and I'll get back to you later. Here we are, we're back. So what I've done is I've drilled these like so that a screw can go in there and you can screw it into the wood to hold the thing down, and the same as that one there. So what we have to do is knock a bit of paint off them for welding purposes, so we'll get onto that. I already knocked the paint off this one, as you can see. It's pretty shiny, so I just got to knock a bit of paint off the back of these. The mounting point's going to be here, so it's going to be a bit awkward, but so I'll knock a bit of paint off this part here and around here so we can weld it. Same on the other side. So if that sits on there like so, yeah, I think that'll be fine. Right, other side. This piece is going to fit in here, straight in the middle like that. And we, see where? So we've got a weld in there, so we're missing down around there. So these things got funny screws in them. It would be better to take the seat off to weld it, but it'll be alright. So that goes on there like so. Weld. Yep. Okay, we'll get set up for doing that. These go on here. Yep. Right. There. So we're ready to weld. So we'll go and set this back up around here. Here we go. So we're going to tack these on here. This is where some type of little welding table would be better. I've just got wooden tables, because you can't clamp anything to it. It's just, this is sort of one I use these, but there's no way of clamping it. getting it to work. I'll ground the other side. Okay. Here's it around here. As much as it's just so awkward. It is, it's just so awkward. There we go. Didn't go through. I just got a couple of things dropped down in there and melted them in the back, but it didn't go right through. So it's alright. It should be fine. That'll sit like that. That's pretty good, yeah. That's perfect. Now we just got to put this one on the back somehow. Right, so that's got to go there. Right, I'm just going to have to hold it and tack it in place. I think the glove might be too big, I won't be able to do it. That was lucky. No, can't lift the glove. I think that'd be right, Charlie. Your seat's ready to go. I reckon that'll be good. That'll sit there. So that'll go up to there, onto there, that's good. That's there. Screw, 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 screw. One seat mount ready to go. Right, put that on the ground somewhere. We've got this other thing now, so we've got that bit done. Now we have this. Right, and this here is these wheels. Somehow I've got to weld these onto this. That's got that and that. So I have to pull it apart again because I forgot to drill some holes in here. As you can see, I've got a hole drilled in there so we can, for when we plug weld it, we've got a plug in there. So I'll knock this off, drill a couple of holes. Oh, I've got one in there. Oh, one will do. One will do. We've got one there. So we've still got to clean up these so we can weld it around here. That's not too bad. And we've got to get them lined up so that these wheels fit in. Right, these are the wheels here. So these go on like so. They fit in there. This is legs off another old chair, I think. Yeah, it was a chair. They already had these brackets welded on, so I utilised. The holes are a little bit too big though, but oh well, it is what it is. They'll still work, I think. Can't get it nut on. Here we go. Yep, here we go. We have to put double nuts on that so it doesn't come undone. These things tend to swivel their way undone. So that's going to go in there like that. So this goes on the back of the cart, like so. So that's meant to go that way. Oh yeah, that's right. So it's got to go like that. Yes, like that. Like that. So that one spins around there like that. Yep, there we go. So that goes like that. And then when he lifts these arms, so that the wheel should go straight when he's going along. When he lifts the arms, the wheels can go wherever they want. They should be able to swivel around when he lifts it up, like that. Yeah, see? Here we go. Goes like that. But the other trick... So it's, oh no, that's right. No, that's not right. No, that's right, it goes like that. Too much. Yeah, like that, so there's. Right, so they don't go like that. You've got to go somewhere like that. Oh yeah, so that goes like that. These wheels came off something else at school. He was lucky I had them actually. There was only two, so that worked out alright for him. Okay. Right, I think that'll be right. One plug in there. Yep. Got that one there. What we might do is we might make that a little bit wider. We just open it up. So this fits inside the seat. I'll duck away and do that. Okie dokie, we're back. I've got this set up just to weld it here or tack it here so that it doesn't get moving too much. We just got it on that sort of an angle for now, and we'll be able to rotate it around, so we'll get that sorted out now. Okay, we should be able to find a good earth. Oh, that there looks alright. Yeah, that'd be good. Turn the welder on. Yes. Welder. Right. It lies a bit wrong. See what I can. We've got that. It's reasonably straight. Right, just take it out. Turn it over so we can roll the earth. Good. Plug in. Rotate it a bit more. There we go. I think that'll do us. Yeah. Alright, now we just got to figure out the right angle for it. So we can put these on. Phew, it's hot. So it goes like that. The seat sits in there. These screw down to the frame, and then this whole thing's meant to swivel. Right. Okay. Turn it off for a minute. I don't need that running. While we sort this bit out. Okay, so if we bring this this way, here we go. It's hot too. Okay. Yeah. Put that in there a bit closer. Yep. That's got to go a bit closer as well. Need a hammer. That's it. So that'll sit like that, and it's on an angle, and then it'll lift it up. If it doesn't work, we can always bend the handles. Yeah, if it doesn't work, we can always adjust the way this handle sits. I can do. I'm going to go in and have something to eat now, drink, so we'll leave that till after lunch. And this will be the last bit I have to do, then I can get on to something else. Okie doke, we're back again. Now we just got to weld these handles so they're straight like that. Start with this one, then we'll do this one next. So I've got it lined up, and yeah, it should, I think the angle should be alright, but we can adjust the angle by where we position the block on the cart to hold these handles. So yeah, we'll put a block on the cart or some way to stop these from flipping forward. But right, let's weld these on. Yeah. That's something I didn't think about, wasn't it? Humbug. Sits down there. I want to put them in two different positions, so they're going to be in about the same position. Arr. I did not think about that. Okay, change your minds. Get something around about 104. The seat will sit in here, oh, easy. So you sit something like that, and then you just pull on the handles to make it go straight. Cool. I'm happy with that. That'll probably sit lower down, because these will go up underneath, so brilliant. Okie doke, let's weld it up. Get that out the road. Get that out the road. don't need these anymore. Okay, I think that's it. I think everything's welded up. Definitely. Yep, and that should work fantastically. We'll have to find a couple of handles to put on there. Maybe he could make something wooden to go on the end of that. Since the rest of it's all wooden, I might just clean this up for him after it's cooled down a bit, so I don't want to grab anything that's hot. But I think that's going to work a treat. Okay, turn him off. Yep. And I'll get on to... I might just... I've got to tidy a couple of bits up on that seat, so I might do that. And what I'll do is I'll call this one quits here, so... Here we go, Charlie, this is for you. Hopefully it'll work. I was going to use it on my one to compete against you, but we'll get your one going. You know, we'll see how it goes. I think this part will work, but I'm pretty sure that something you've done may not work. But we will find out, eh? Alright. Right, we'll leave that to cool down somewhere. I'll just tidy up the seat, so I'll call it quits here from Bodjabart. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And Charlie, I hope everything works out right with this cart. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.